study of relationship between inner and outer space. Phase A. Inner space at the Camden Arts Centre. 1. On this diagram of the centre, we are analysing the area shown in black, which is one of the gallery rooms. The room is 75 feet long, 34 feet wide, 13 feet high. Daylighting is provided by 8 roof lights, and artificial lighting is provided by 16 built-in fluorescent fittings, plus several spotlights for direct illumination of certain points. Because of the hard floor, wall and ceiling materials, PVC and plaster, the whole room has a potentially high noise level of approximately 80 decibels. 2. There are various activities which normally take place in the gallery throughout the day. Three. Some of the staff of the gallery.
I am Mr. Goodyear. I'm the head attendant. I allot the work which is to be done out to my attendants. We have duties to perform such as cleaning the galleries, supervising the hanging of the pictures. We set out the sculpture.
Well, I'm Austin Robinson, second in charge of the attendance here. I patrol the gallery and see to it that my other 2 men and myself do the jobs that is around the building.
My name is Mairead Robinson, and I'm acting assistant manager of the Camden Arts Centre, and I've just been making arrangements for our men to learn how to use a projector for the environment show.
Phase B. Outer space of London. 1. A. This plan of London shows the structure of the area. The black area indicates the administrative county of London. The following rings are the inner suburban, green belt and outer country. This diagram shows the area of Covent Garden to be renewed. This is Covent Garden as it is today. B. The dots on this plan indicate the 11 railway stations in London. This is St Pancras Station. The underground lines are organized in such a way that the circle line surrounding the dense traffic of the city centre takes people to the various interchange stations. The other lines go further into the outer city. This is King's Cross Underground Station. Two lines of buses serve London. The red buses work inside the town, and the green buses disperse or collect the people of the suburbs. For air transport, there are two major airports in London, both for large-scale national and international communication. This one is Heathrow Airport. We are now seeing the M4 from the west as one travels inwards. As a means of communication in the form of printed information, London consumes books, monthlies, weeklies and daily newspapers. 10 different morning papers and 2 evening papers are sold daily. Radio communications include one station with 4 different programs. For television, there are 3 channels. The mail constitutes another important means of national and international communication. There are 11 main postal districts with 2 deliveries every day. Posters are one of the main ways of advertising in the public areas. Oral communication by telephone can be made from the public kiosks. Calls can be made overseas, and telegrams can be dictated. Other telephone services include weather forecasting, recipes, and transport information. C. This population map shows London's triple core of Westminster, the seat of government, the West End for shopping and entertainment, and the city with its dense commercial areas. 2. This map shows the climatic regions into which London can be divided. A. Central London has well-developed urban features such as lighter winds than the surrounding area, plus a higher concentration of pollution, reduced sunshine, and temperatures above those in most other parts of London, but lower rainfall. B. Inner suburbia has a climate distinguished only by degree from that of the centre. C. The North London heights have varied relief and urban morphology, but they have stronger winds than elsewhere in London, less pollution, and higher rainfall. Daytime temperatures are below those at lower levels, but slightly higher at night. The outer suburbs are characterized by a lace-like pattern of development with a complex climatic response of more turbulent winds, lower levels of pollution, slightly reduced sunshine, and higher rainfall.
Have you been following the recent probe of the Apollo 10 onto the moon?
Well, I suppose I've been reading it just like everybody else, yes.
Can you tell me what your feelings are about the first man landing on the moon?
How do you mean feelings? I mean, I think some of the surprise that one originally felt about these space ventures has been dampened because people have gone there gradually. But I think it'll be something of an anticlimax when the first chap does step on the moon.
So you wouldn't be very excited about it?
Well, I think, yes, one will be excited if provided he doesn't burn his feet. But, you know, some of the excitement will be gone or will be compromised by what's gone before.
Yes, I see. Just one last question. What are your feelings, what would your feelings be if you knew that it was a Negro that had landed on the moon?
None at all, particularly. Why?
I was just curious to know whether you would be surprised.
Well, I'd be surprised because I believe the team that's intended to land doesn't include a Negro. But I wouldn't be surprised otherwise.
Thank you very much. Very good. Why aren't you excited?
Well, I just think they should spend more time and money on the people here rather than trying to put men on the moon. I think they have a lot more important problems here, you know, to spend their money on.
And you have the vision of a man actually walking on the dust of the moon doesn't interest you in any way?
I think it's probably fascinating for him, but it really doesn't interest me that much, no.
Thank you very much.
Yes, it does excite me in that it's a new place to be explored and that we've really exhausted this planet in new things apart from the bottom of the sea, and space is the next place to go.
What do you think he'll find when he gets to the moon?
I haven't a clue. I don't think he'll find any life there. Probably a whole lot of rocks or something. I don't really know until he gets there.
I don't suppose you'd feel strange if you would discover that the first man on the moon was a Chinese.
I'd be surprised.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad they're going to make it.
Why is it exciting to you?
Well, I just think that it can get to some other planets and maybe some people can live there.
Would you actually like to go to the moon?
Not much. No, not really.
Why is that?
Well, it looks kind of a spooky place. I don't really like to go there.
What do you think they'll find on the moon?
I don't think I'll find anything, but I think it's just a stepping stone getting out into space. Like planets like Mars and other planets.
You think they'll find something on Mars?
Yeah, I think they will. It'll be kind of like Earth.
With people?
No, I don't think there'll be people. There'll be creatures, but I don't think there'll be people.
Does the idea of a first man on the moon excite you?
Men excite me all over the place, whether they're on the moon or not, you know. Well, I don't know. It's bound to happen this year, next year, or the other. No, frankly, no, it doesn't really excite me, though I think it's quite interesting. And I think it's a jolly good show on the part of the people doing it, you know. But,
What do you think he's going to the moon for?
Well, I presume they're going there for scientific study, research or something, just because they want to push out a bit further. Some people just like doing things like that, like climbing mountains and walking across the sea and things like that.
Would you like to go to the moon?
Depends how long it would take. I would like to be pressurised and all the discomfort that goes with it for the time being. When it's got a bit more comfortable, yes, I'd enjoy it.
Right. Thank you very much. They estimate that a man will actually land and be able to walk on the moon. And I wondered if the thought of a man on the moon interested you in any way.
Not very much, because I think what's the point?
Huh? You don't think it's doing any good whatsoever?
None of us know yet, but I have my doubts.
Do you think he'll find anything on the moon?
I don't know. I've never been there.
The other question I wanted to ask you is, would you be surprised to learn that the first man on the moon, if the first man on the moon turned out to be a black man?
No, I wouldn't be surprised about that at all.
Oh yeah, it excites me. But, I'd rather down here,
Well, I think I've been there already, so...
It excites me too.
Why does it excite you?
I don't know, it just does.
Well, it's bound to excite anybody. I mean, it's bigger than man himself. It's something we can't conceive.
Of his,
we can't conceive his
physical mind.
Is it so fantastic being on the moon?
Well, technologically it is, I suppose. For man, it doesn't really mean anything in the foreseeable future, does it?
There's some physical fact of getting onto the moon isn't really going to solve the fact that he's going to destroy himself one day, or he's going to put himself back to square one. If they went to Mars and found out something very much better, and they could live agreeably together, then it means something. And if the moon helps towards that, then it does mean something. But if it's just an improvement of its technology, I don't see how it's going to help.
So there's really no need to move at all?
Yeah, I can see it helping.
Well, would you like to go on the moon yourself?
No, I think it'd be lonely.
But what if there were other people?
Then it wouldn't be lonely.
Right, you are. Thank you very much.